Hey guys, welcome to Men's Lifestyle File. My name is Anton, and I am back with another amazing hair product review. The product I'll be reviewing today, By Vilain Dynamite Clay. Let's get this review started. Before I start, I just want to let you guys know that By Vilain isn't sponsoring this review in any way. I started using this product a little while ago, and my goal for this review is to educate you guys a little bit on the product. You know, in case you guys are thinking of buying it in the near future. In my last video, which was the By Vilain Gold Digger review, I'll put a link in the description for you guys in case you haven't seen it. I touched briefly on the brand By Vilain. I talk about who created it, I talk about the hair product line, etc, etc. Now, I promise I won't bore you guys with all those crazy details again, but if there is one thing to say, is that By Vilain has a solid hair product line, and Dynamite Clay is nothing short of a great hair product. Now, as you guys can see, it comes in a black jar similar to the other products in their product line, with the By Vilain logo and Dynamite Clay written in bronze. Now, I promise, if you buy this product, you know, it won't explode or anything. I know, bad joke. Would it be funnier if I said this product is dynamite? The size of the jar that I have here is a 65 milliliter, and they also sell a travel size, in case you want to try the product before buying this version, or, you know, if you're traveling. Now, in terms of what the product physically looks like, I would describe it as having a dusty, muddy brown color. It has a matte finish similar to Gold Digger, however, this one, in my opinion, is more of like a gritty, rough kind of texture. In terms of what the product smells like, it smells pretty much like baby powder mixed with a little bit of vanilla. It's a good smell, it doesn't linger for too long, but to be honest, it's every product people buy, you never know how it's going to smell. Some people are going to like it, some people aren't going to like it. Now, as you guys can see, that's what the product looks like in the jar. And that's what it looks like when you put it in your hand. To scoop the product out of the container, it's definitely on the tougher side. You definitely have to put a little bit of oomph in your finger to get the product out. When you start mixing the product into your hands, you'll notice that it doesn't emulsify it very easily. I would recommend mixing a minimum of 10 seconds before the product finally completely sets in your hands. Since I started using the product, I noticed that it applies fairly easily to the hair. It does have a matte texture like how I mentioned before, however this one is definitely more of like a sandy, gritty kind of look. The difference between this product and Gold Digger, however, is that this one is a lot more reworkable. This one you have a lot more time to mess around with your hair before getting it in style. You know, that way it doesn't get to a point where it looks like, I don't know, Giorgio Tsoukalos from Ancient Aliens or something. What I first started noticing when I started using this product is when you first apply to the hair, it definitely looks more gritty and rough at first. And if that's the style you're going for, perfect. You guys only have to maybe style it for like 2 minutes. But if you want to do something a little bit more polished, a little bit more natural, like the hairstyle that I have on my head right now, I would say you'd have to spend maybe a minimum of maybe 5 to 10 minutes before you can get it to look like this. One of the things I've also experienced as well, and this is just personally my opinion based on how I've been styling my hair since I've been using this, and it's a flaw, is that this product, I find I have to apply this more than once to my hair. Now what I mean by that is I'm taking, you know, a regular amount, putting it in my hair, and then I'll take just a little bit, put it in my fingertips, and have to put it in my hair again, and I might have to do that more than once. It just depends on the hairstyle that I'm doing, and I find that that gives it a little bit more hold. There's two problems with that. First, me personally, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely don't want to be using so much hair product at once, because that just means I'm gonna have to buy more in the next few weeks versus having this last, you know, 3 or 4 months. The second problem is if you end up using too much, simply put, you know, your hair's gonna look greasy, and who wants their hair to look greasy, right? Now it does make sense with this product compared to the original ones that they released as well, because this one is claimed to only be a stronghold versus the other ones that are more like an extra / extreme hold. Also, I don't recommend using this in damp hair. I only recommend styling it in dry hair. However, I find that there's only 2 scenarios where you could get away with styling with damp hair. Number 1, if you have long enough hair and you can slick it back or do side parts with it, put it in damp hair, you can just comb it back, let it dry, and it's fine. The second way I would recommend styling this in damp hair is if you want something like a pompadour or a quiff. What you can do is, you take the product, put it in your hair when it's damp, blow dry it upwards, and I would recommend that as a second option. What I wouldn't recommend this for is if, you know, you end up styling in damp hair and you want a messy textured look. I've tried that before, and all it does is makes my hair flop down, and that's all it does. Now, if you're wondering what kind of hairstyles you can create, as I mentioned before, you can create messy texture looks, and that's what I recommend this product more for. Or if you want to spend a little bit more time, you can definitely get more polished looks like the one that I have on my head. This product does review for 22 US. Did I just say review? Oh my god. This is retail. Oh my god. I'm losing it, guys. Okay. This product does retail for 22 US or about 30 Canadian. Travel size is, I believe, 7 US or about 10 Canadian. You can buy this on Amazon. You can buy this on the Slick Hair Shop website and other online retailers. I'm praying, guys, that this product finally gets released to salons in North America because I'm so sick of waiting for 1 to 2 weeks before getting this product. So, in summary, this product has strong hold, very versatile. You can create a lot of different hairstyles with it, and it leaves a nice matte finish. Now, if you do apply too much of this product to your hair, obviously it'll make it look greasy. And I know that you awesome dudes know by now that you never put too much hair product in your hair. Otherwise, it's just gonna weigh it down and make it look like a floppy, moppy mess. Depending on your hair type, you may have to reapply the product more than once. Also, while this product isn't as grippy as Gold Digger or Silver Fox, it still has some grippiness to it, and I noticed with having finer hair that it can still rip out a couple of hairs here and there. Recommend not. All in all, I rate this product a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I personally like it, and I honestly think that you guys should give it a try. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have any hair products that you want me to review for future videos. Also, give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome hair product reviews.